From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here we go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 53 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And passing here, Joe Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Here's Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses?
How are we going to move it? One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13. Down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively, because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. To throw, it's Rodgers. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Here we go.
The 35-yard line.
Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Higgins, 35 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
That's caught, Andre Yoshibas. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's second down and
10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 59 yards. And the Steelers are back within a couple of the lead.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Rodgers will throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion. And they are unable to tie up this football game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And he returns this to the 22.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there without time to dwell on things. And then your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Burrow will throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a first and 10.
Gun. Cut. Ready. Raise up. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshibas, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals add 6 to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 63 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are back within a score. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Steelers 20. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe it, I got my money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love. Yeah, on everything that I love.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. T. Higgins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
That's good.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 11 empty. 180.
Burrow looking to pass.
Open man is Yoshibas.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On one, ready? Here we go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. That's caught at the throw. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here we go. 180. 180, cut.
Again, it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown!
Jamar Chase
From 3 yards out.
and the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Rodgers.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And again, it's Rodgers.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop for 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And the Steelers first down.
Now Rodgers.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Two-point conversion.
Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Steelers 34.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out quickly to Judy.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a third and just a yard. Throwing is Rodgers. They'll roll him out right.
That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 36. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Steelers have retaken a third quarter lead.
Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game.
Bengals 37.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
11, stop. Right, 80. Right, stop.
Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
It's Brown. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air again, Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
The Bengals go lining up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Rodgers going to throw. And he'll be taken down by Bengal pressure. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And this will be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
They'll line it with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
17.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Rashad Bateman, 53 yards. And the Steelers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Rodgers will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
48. Bengals 43.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he will
slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket. He got enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Get 300. Get 300. Back on. Go to 50. Hey, you block him. Jump out. Take 30.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Bateman over the middle. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. Quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down carry here for Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one good for 37 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.